Hey guys, so today we are going to do a get ready with me. This is a sped up video to go bull riding with some of my lady friends. As you could see in the beginning part of this video, it was lots of fun. My inner thighs hurt really bad, my neck hurts, I just hurt. Okay, but yeah, I decided to film my go-to. This is like my typical quick look if I'm just going out really quickly with my lady friends for a couple hours for maybe a drink or so. And I only had one drink and I had french fries and I had a horrible headache after that. The drink was delicious. It was a Malibu Bay Breeze. It was very strong, the way she made it, and very sweet. It was delicious, but also gave me a very, very bad headache. But yeah, wanted to do this quick get ready with me video, filling in my eyebrows with my LA Girl brow pencil. And then I realized my brows were starting to grow back in, so I had to tweeze out some stray hairs. I'm using my LA Girl Pro HD concealer under my eyebrows. This is to clean up the brows, give them a more defined look. This is optional, it's completely up to you, but you know, if I'm doing a full face of makeup, I like to clean up under my brows. Okay, and I'm using the shade Fawn. It's a tad bit light, so this kind of helps highlight the brow, make it look a little bit brighter. Like when you get your eyebrows waxed, the skin around it always looks brighter, kind of like that. All right, and I'm just gonna blend this in to my skin, and I'm gonna put on my foundation and highlight all together really quick. Nothing too crazy, okay? So as you guys can see, I blend it in, and then I go in with my foundation to clean up the top. And I do a brow check, a brow check to make sure that they're even. I know like brow tutorials and makeup tutorials like this are not as popular nowadays, and people want like that instant gratification, TikTok style, or quick 30-second. Like I don't do that. Um, I have tutorials that are very detailed. This one isn't as detailed, but I have tutorials that are very up close, personal, and detailed so you guys can see exactly what I'm doing, how I'm doing it. That's how I prefer to learn. So it's the way I prefer to learn. That's the way I create videos for you guys. Okay. So, yeah. All right, once I clean up the top of my brow with my foundation, I go in with my moisturizer. I stopped putting primer on my skin a long time ago, and my skin has been much better without it. Much better without it. What I do is put on my moisturizer. If your skin is taken care of, your foundation will look really good on it with just moisturizer. The primers, all they do is clog up my pores and break me out. Doesn't matter if they say they don't clog, they clog and break me out terribly. So it's been about a couple of months since I started, wearing makeup again. Not like regularly, but more occasionally. More than I was the last 2 years. I've been wearing makeup more in the last 6 to 8 months than I was the last like 2 years. I took a big break from putting on full face makeup. I didn't even know I could still do this. To be honest, I didn't even know my hands could still move like this. But yeah, I've been putting it on and I've had zero breakouts because I decided to just stop using primer on my skin. Anyway, that's just me. But if it works for you, that's fine. All right. But yeah, just moisturizer, my foundation. I'm using a Makeup Forever foundation, and then I go in with my Maybelline powder and do my little contouring. This is just to bring some shapes, some definition to my very round heart, whatever shape face, and contour it just a tad bit. Make sure I set around my under eye and my mouth area as well. That's a mixture of the Ben 9 neutral set powder mixed in with some pressed powder in my foundation shade. And then for eyes, I'm doing a very neutral look. I just go in with a cool tone shade of brown as my transition color, and then I go in with a darker color and a light color on the lid, or a light color and then a darker color to give it a more smoky look on the outer V of the lid. And it's really not that hard to do. It's a very simple look, but it looks like you took a lot of time to do it. It's super easy. I was done in no time. You know, if I'm moving fast, I could be done with my whole face in like 15, 20 minutes. Um, if I'm taking my time, I'll give myself about 30 minutes if I'm taking my sweet time, But yeah, it's a very quick look that I like to do, and gets the job done. Looks like I put a little effort into my face. So now I'm just going to do a mixture of the browns, the light and the darker brown, and smoke out the bottom lash. And I angle my face so that if anything falls out, like any powders, shadow powders fall out, it doesn't fall on like my under eye area. It just falls off of me. Okay. And then I'm just going to do a simple wing. This eyeliner marker is definitely running out. I've been using it quite a bit. Um, I do like it, but it's starting to like lose its potency. So I had to go in with my regular NYC liquid eyeliner, which I don't think they even make this anymore. I have so many backups of them. I think it's still sold in Canada though. A friend of mine in Canada did send me a few a couple of years ago. Not a couple of years ago, about 3, 4 years ago, she sent me a package with a few of these to stock me up, and I still have them. So thanks to her, I still have these. If she's watching, hey Holly. But yeah, doing my wing liner with the NYC liquid liner in black. I've been using these liners for a long time, since I pretty much started YouTube actually. So some products is just, they're always going to be your favorites until I find something similar or better. All right, so once I get my wing done and check them, make sure the wings are the same size, the wings are pointing in the same angle, because sometimes one wing will be pointing up and one wing will be pointing down, or one's too straight and one's too angled. You know what I mean? Or one looks a little too fat and one is. You just got to make sure they're proportionate. So I do go back and forth and double check. Then I'm going to go in with my black eyeliner. This one is from Pixi, super potent, gets the job done. It's very soft. And then I'm going to go in with a little bit of this black eyeshadow. It's not super dark, it's like a smoky black shadow. And I'm just going to smudge it out under my lash line. This will also help like set that black eyeliner so it doesn't like transfer like down and fall into like my under eye area, and have that crazy looking smudgy look after a while of wearing like black eyeliner, how it starts to like transfer down like to your under eye area. So that's why I use the black eyeshadow. Not, it doesn't have to be super black, as long as it's like close to black, like smoky black or like a very dark brown shade, just to help set that black eyeshadow. So lashes I'm using, these are actually from Dollar Tree. They're very, very pretty, I must say. They're $1.25, and my current favorite lashes, they come in a yellow box that has butterflies on it. Dollar Tree has really come a long way. It's not Dollar Tree anymore, it's $1.25 Tree. But yeah, there are some really pretty lashes in that store. Definitely do not, ignore their little beauty section. So now I'm gonna go in with this wine shade of this wine colored blush, because I'm matching my blush to my lip liner. It's like a Cabernet um, red wine shade of blush, and then for lips I'm going to use a similar color, and you'll remember this lip liner once you see it. So I just use my brow pencil to kind of remark where my beauty marks are, just lightly dap it so it doesn't look unnatural. And then this lip liner, it's from Jordana in the shade Cabernet or Cabernet. um, you guys, I've had this liner for so long. Oh my gosh, 2013, 2014, that's how long I've had this same lip liner. I don't even know if Jordana still exists, but it's one of my favorite shades, and I just line my lips with it, clean up around my lips with a bit of foundation, and blend that out with my fingers. And then you can add a skin tone lipstick, or lip color, a lipstick similar to your lip color in the center if you want. If you don't want to, you don't have to. This one was a little too peachy orange for me, so I wiped off most of it and just kind of blended in what was left into it, and added my gloss on top. I wanted super glossy lips for this look, so that's what I went with. You know, I wanted something neutral but glossy at the same time. So neutral eyes, big lashes, and glossy lips. To set my face, I use my Lancome setting spray. Use whatever spray you have available. I put a good amount on there because I don't like looking powdery or cakey or any of those things when I have makeup on. I want my face to look like skin and not like powdery, if that makes sense to you guys. I also try not to put on too thick of a layer of foundation on my face. Um, because like it's just important that my face doesn't look like too thick. Like too many layers are on there, you know what I mean? So yeah, this is the final look. If you guys enjoyed the video, make sure you like it. Liking these videos helps the algorithm, helps my channel go back to where it used to be. So I'd appreciate it if you did that, and leave a comment down below, and I'll see you soon in another video. Bye guys.
That was slow ass motion, not slow